Hey y'all, it's Pastor Jason Mills. First and foremost, I want to thank God just for giving me another day that I do not deserve on account of all the sins I've committed in my life, but I'm grateful that He allowed me to see a day that some others don't get to see. George Floyd, would more than likely like to be here. We got justice for George, thank God. But I'm looking at this new video. I just saw it, and yes, y'all, I did watch it while I'm driving. That is a horrible thing to do. Okay, just for the record, no texting and driving. It's really bad. No recording a video and driving either. All right, you see me doing it, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I'm doing something wrong right now. But I gotta be honest with y'all. I saw the Ma'Khia Bryant video. I saw the body cam video. I guess I only have one question. Do cops not carry tasers anymore? Like, did it have to be bullets? She had a knife, you had a gun, we know. But you don't have a taser that could put her down just as easy and neutralize the situation and keep everybody alive? And let due process, have its effect? Like we can't do that now? Come on, man. 16 years old, and I understand both sides of the spectrum. I do get it. They say, oh, well, she was stabbing somebody, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But, we've always said all the time, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. He had a gun. He had a taser. He could have used a taser on her. He didn't have to use a gun on a knife. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, he could, oh, man. It don't make no sense, man. Like, she was 16, man. A kid. Just a kid. Any cops who might see this, any cop supporters who might see this, and keep in mind, I'm not anti-police. I don't want to make it sound like that, but I gotta be real, man. Like 20 seconds, you couldn't get out there and neutralize the situation. It was calm, and yes, the girl started, fighting or whatever, but it's like, you have a taser. You have a taser. I didn't see, hey, look. And you know what? I guess I'm going to go ahead and say this too while I'm thinking about it, while it's fresh on my mind. All them people who raided the Capitol in Washington, D.C., only like, one or two of them got shot. And they came in there with the intention of hurting somebody. And we couldn't take that same level of life-preserving measures for young Ma'Khia Bryant. I don't see why that's fair. Regardless of what happens in court, I guess I got to put that out there. Any cops who might see this, use your tasers. You don't have to always shoot us. Like, you could have used a taser. That girl could be alive right now. She'd be going through due process, all that stuff. You could have brought her into jail and see what, due process was going to do instead of shooting her. But they quick to kill us, ain't they? They sure enough quick to kill us. So what, cops don't carry tasers anymore? If not, they should. Pepper spray, something. Bean bags, rubber bullets, something. They didn't have to shoot that girl. They did not have to shoot that girl. Yes, she was armed. Yes, she was armed. Yes, she was. I'm just going to be honest. Yes, she was armed. But she didn't have to die for that. My father taught me a long time ago, when I have any interaction with police, he said when police get involved, you always comply. You just do what you got to do to make sure you make it home safely, stay alive, all that, don't get arrested. But at the end of the day, man, I just feel that these cops need to stop being so quick to use their bullets. I would have used my taser. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Ma'Khia, and you know what's so funny? When he shot her or whatever, if he tries to say that he feared for his life, one, she was not even attacking him. She was attacking somebody else. And number two, from what I heard, what I'm finding out slowly but surely is that these girls showed up to her house with the intention of jumping her. She feared for her own life. Now, when cops fear for their life and shoot us, it's okay. But this young lady fearing for her own life, her own safety, you know, who doesn't have a gun, used whatever she had to defend herself against multiple females trying to attack her, it wasn't okay, and she had to get shot for that. I don't think that's not fair. I don't think that's fair at all. So, like I said, man, y'all gotta stop being so quick to shoot us. The same life-preserving measures and life-preserving patience that you show white people and other non-black people, show it to us. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. Y'all be blessed and be safe out there. And I know as much as you probably don't want to, as much as they really don't deserve it, comply with an officer if you get stopped or if you get approached or whatever. Now, you got freedom of speech. I don't have no problem with nobody using their freedom of speech, but man, just get home safe. Fight tomorrow. Get home safe today. Fight tomorrow. Okay? I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.